Hey everybody, welcome back to Kimberly's Kitchen. I'm so glad you're here. So today we are going to a family reunion. It's going to be at a park and there's going to be some grilling action going on. So I'm thinking, well, what in the world can I take? I decided on broccoli salad. So I have a broccoli salad that I make, and every time I take it, it's always been a big hit. Everybody wants it. They say it's good, it's delicious, and they want the recipe. So I want to bring you guys with me so you can see how I make it. And I don't know, maybe you'll want to make it and you'll let me know in comments what you think about it. And also don't forget, if you like what we're doing here, hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe to our channel, and keep getting all of our little adventures because we got a bunch of stuff coming. So, all right, let's get this salad going. So this salad does consist of broccoli, of course. It's gonna have some red onion. It has bacon. You wanna fry that bacon crisp. Cheddar cheese. We have to have Miracle Whip for this one. Even though I love my Duke's mayo, this one calls for Miracle Whip and you really need it to make it. And red wine vinegar. So that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go ahead and start on the bacon so it can be frying up good and crisp. And I'll bring you right back. Okay, I'm gonna start out by frying my bacon, and I'm gonna take my bacon and I'm gonna use my Pampered Chef scissors, and I'm just gonna cut it up into little pieces because you really want your bacon to fry up good and crisp. I don't generally cut it, I generally just put it in there. And then I have to stick it in the refrigerator and let it cool down so I can crunch it up real good. But I thought, you know what, I'll just cut it like this. Then I don't have to worry about putting it in the refrigerator, and it should get crispier. Because when we make our sauce using the red wine vinegar and the mayo and everything, you know, you don't want your bacon to get soggy. I'm one that likes crispy bacon anyway. I do not like floppy bacon. I just can't do it. So anyway, I cut that piece in half, and now I'm just cutting it up like this. These don't work as well as I'd like for them to, but you get the idea about this size pieces. And then when they're good and crisp, I'm gonna crumble them up a little bit more when I put them in my salad so they're easier to eat. But anywho, y'all come along with me. Alrighty, so our bacon is frying. So we are going to use 2 cups of Miracle Whip. Now again, you guys, you're probably gonna have to do a lot of this with your heart because I'll measure some, but then I don't measure everything. And I'm gonna do a taste test after I add this together, and then I will see what else it needs. But I will start with 2 cups of the Miracle Whip. So in my Pampered Chef bowl it goes. Using the same measuring cup, I'm gonna add 1.5 cups of sugar. So we'll just dump it just like that. And then this will depend on, you know, the flavors and stuff. Now I'm making this up now while the bacon is frying. That way it can be sitting for a little bit and marrying those flavors together while I'm mixing the rest of the salad. But now we want to come in with our red wine vinegar. This is where I don't really measure. I just start pouring it in like so. And then I'll kind of look at the color and the consistency a little bit. And then I'll taste it just to see what else it needs. So we're just gonna give it a little mixy mix, and I'll let you know how it tastes. So as you can see, the bacon is frying up. It's looking really good. So it won't be much longer on that. But like I said, just make sure that you get it good and crisp. You can't get it too crisp, honestly. I've actually burnt it before, don't tell anybody. But you couldn't even tell in the salad because, like I said, you don't want it to get all soggy from the sauce of the salad. So let's fry that bacon up good and get it ready to go into our salad. It's looking yummy, y'all. Okay, so we are back with, this is the sauce. So it looks amazing. Yes, it does. And that's the consistency you want. You want it good and wet and runny, but here we go. Now, let me tell you, I couldn't tell you how much of this I used. I just kept pouring it in until the taste was where I wanted it to be. You want to add that red wine vinegar, that little twang, to kind of take away some of the sweetness from the sugar and the Miracle Whip. So once you get that twang taste in the background, then you know it's good. So you know what I'm going to do. Yes, I am. On the finger it goes. Wait a minute. Whoops. Yes. That's just about right. Oh yeah. Y'all, this is going to be good. Okay, let's get our broccoli chopped up. So I got my bacon and my broccoli from Aldi's. And so I'm going to do 3, actually no, I bought 6 heads of this broccoli, but I'll let you know how many I use. But I'm just going to take all the crowns off and make them in bite-sized pieces. You can leave the broccoli as big or cut it as small as you want it. That's totally up to you. Preference. I just like bite-sized pieces so it's easier to eat. So let's get to chopping. So if you cut these crowns right about here and get rid of all of this, it kind of makes it easier and it falls apart anyway. So I just do like that to make sure that mine are in nice bite-sized pieces. See how the broccoli just falls apart? So it doesn't take long at all. This is a nice, quick, easy, and refreshing dish for a day at the park or even indoors. I mean, you don't have to be outside at the park. This is just a good dish to take anytime that there's some kind of family get together, or you know, you just want something different at home. So yeah, so those are the pieces about the size that I like right there. And like I said, it's totally up to you and preference what you do, but I'm gonna finish up this head and we're gonna get to mixing this salad together. I just want you to see this real quick. This is how you want your bacon, nice and crispy, just like that. I've already drained it. I have it on my paper towel. I'm gonna let it cool, and then we'll be adding it. I'm using a pound of bacon. You can use as much or as little. I love bacon. I wish I'd have bought another pound, and then I probably would have used anywhere from 1.5 to 2 pounds. But today we're doing a pound of nice crispy bacon. All right, our broccoli is chopped, and in the bowl I wound up with 3 heads or crowns of broccoli. So this is 3 big crowns of broccoli, and now we're gonna put it all together. So follow me. This recipe does call for red onions, so you want to make sure that you have the red onion. And what do you do when you don't want to cry over chopping onions? You take your frustrations out right here. Ta-da! Just like that. Okay, so I like to take everything and put it together one step at a time and then kind of give it a mixy mix. So we're gonna take our red onion. I only used half of that red onion. So again, we have 3 crowns of broccoli, a half of a red onion, and I think that's gonna be sufficient. So I'm gonna take that and mix it all in there really good before I add my next ingredient. So just to make sure that I have enough. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty of onion. Okay, so now I'm going to add my bacon. I got this, I did stick it in the freezer to cool it off. So we're just gonna take our bacon and we're gonna crumble it up a little more because I like it nice and crumbly bite sizes. So that's looking really good, y'all. Dump it all in there. All right, so now let's go ahead and just mix this a little bit. Toss it. That's basically what I'm doing, just tossing it around. Ta-da! Now for the good stuff, cheese. And I like sharp cheddar in this. I just think it's better if you do the sharp because the sharp just adds that extra flavor. Look at that cheese, y'all. This is 2 cups. So I'm just gonna dump the whole bag. 2 cups of sharp cheddar cheese. All right. Ooh! Oops. Had a little mishap. I knocked over my camera. All right. So there we go. It's time for the sauce. Look at that sauce. Y'all, the sauce is what makes this dish. Let me just tell you. So that's why you don't want to play around with that sauce. You want to make sure. Now, I'm mixing this up with my hand because it is a little aggravating to mix. You can make this overnight and have it ready for the next day, or you can make it the same day. I prefer to make it at least an hour to 2 hours in advance, just to give it enough time to soak up in there really good. But trust me, this is very delicious the second and third day as well. So I'm getting a little dry right there, so I'm gonna add a little more sauce and just kind of mix that in. Yeah, oh, that's looking good, y'all. Like I said, this is quick. It's easy, it's delicious, which is my kind of cooking and eating. So this is feeling about right. You just want to make sure that everything is nice and moist. I'm going to do a little more. So anytime it gets a little dry area, this is what I do. So this is Saturday. Today is Saturday, May the 4th. May the 4th. What are you guys doing on Saturday, May the 4th? Are y'all having it's a nice day here in Kentucky. It's really pretty and it's also warm. Got a little sneak bite there. That's good. But let me know in comments what you guys are thinking. Is this something you would try? If you do try it, let me know in comments that you tried it and let me know what you think about it. Would you change something? You can also add another person that took the recipe, a friend of mine. She makes hers with broccoli and cauliflower both. And I love cauliflower. I've just never added it. But I know it would be really good. It's okay. I think this is about mixed. We're running late for the party, for the reunion. So I think we better wrap this up and get going. Okay, so not only is this a delicious dish, it's a very beautiful dish. Look at this. Look at all the colors from the red onion, not to mention the flavor. You got your cheddar cheese, your broccoli, your bacon. Oh, that looks so good, y'all. It's gonna be delicious. So, let me know if y'all make it. Okay, y'all, it's time for a taste test. Let's see if we can get Charlie over here.
Oh my god.
Works every time, y'all. Okay, I got you a little spoon. Don't double dip because we're taking it to a picnic.
Don't double dip. Okay.
He double dipped on our first date, y'all. Just saying.
Take me as I am.
And then he left for 3 months and I never heard another word from him.
Alright.
That's getting into where we came from, where our name came from. That's another day. I keep saying, we got to do that. We keep telling them that. We haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Alright, can I try this now?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Please,
My goodness.
Please do. What do you think? Is it good?
Oh yeah.
So here's my bite, y'all. Look at that. Ooh, yeah. It's good again.
You think I get excited about food? My goodness.
It's always a winner, don't you think?
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
All right, guys. We're late. Like, extremely late.
As always.
So we're going to have to wrap this up. But don't forget, like I said earlier, if you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Because YouTube is all about comments. And we are all about them because we love them.
So I was getting ready to say.
Yeah.
I love
We
you calling me.
love them. So anywho, we're going to get off here, travel up the road to this family reunion picnic. Maybe we'll get some pictures there, hopefully, a little footage, something here and there. It's going to be in an old park. Did you say there's a lake back there?
Yep, there's 2 lakes back there.
2 lakes. So we may even get some footage of the lakes. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, until our next video, heads up, smiles on.
Okay, did you?
It's your turn.
Okay. All right, so I'm a little confused here because normally I go, come eat with us. And last time I did it on the other video, she said, come cook with us
we
because
were
I'm cooking. Okay, so we cooked the bacon.
Just do the come eat with us because we're going to the reunion.
Come go eat with us.
Come on along.